Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Reborn Nuzlocke. I'm Gamestrum. In the last episode, we beat L, I think? It's been like a solid week since I've been able to record. So, looking at Radomus' team on the wiki, I have a team with me, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to change it real quick. So that'll be something. Let's head in here to trigger this off so we can actually alter our team. Gardevoir, you're back. But of course, my dear. Oh, how I missed you. Now don't go off disappearing like that again. Pish posh. What's a girl with a little excitement in her life, Besides, I had my Gallade and Shining Armor come all the way down to rescue me. There's hardly much rescue involved, but indeed. The perceived crisis has been averted. Oh, Master, you're so wonderful. I am pleased to be in your service. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am but a humble Gallade. Speaking of which, why do you keep changing all these silly hats? You wound me. There's nothing silly about them. But to answer your question, why not? I simply choose the right hat for the job. Isn't that sensible? I'm afraid the peasantry knows nothing of my master's divine taste. I'm in the most amusing, don't you think so? Yes, well, speaking of non-sequitur transitions, I have somebody to introduce to you all. It would be so kind as to step aside, Gamestrum. Please, enter. That's... Everybody, I'd like you to meet the estate's newest butler, Elias. I am pleased to serve. Do let me know if there's anything I may do to make your stay with us more comfortable. Bye. Ah, dear Luna, you look as if you've seen a ghost. It's not a ghost she's seen, it's her father. I'm confused by your words. Master is my father, and none other. Indeed, it is a strange thing to accuse our new attendant of. Elias, do tell. Is this girl your daughter? She is not. As she claims me to be her parent, I believe that this issue can be laid to rest. But I don't like the feeling of that person. I wish to leave. I beg your pardon. Luna, darling, come back. Oh dear. Have I offended? Through no fault of your own, surely. Pay it no mind. I understand that you have procured a certain rare object. Will you please give it to me? Yes, my lord. I believe this is the object to which you refer. That will be all. Dismissed. Understood, my lord. That's Anna's pendant. I took it from her before. Yes, you did say something to that effect. I then meant to ask you, Gamestrum, exactly how did you come by this object? Of course, I should know better than to ask such a thing to a player character with no dialogue. So perhaps your friend would tell me. Wait, what did you just say? Will you tell me where this came from? It belongs to a friend of ours, and should be waiting to get that back. Such a precious thing to lose. Believe me, none could understand better than I. When understanding, it is with all my great sympathy that I will refuse to return to you. But just this once, I will implore you to acquiesce me on faith alone. I will keep this object, and you will not find your trust abused. Now, on to lighter matters. I believe we have a gym battle underway, do we not? Gamestrum, you will find the doors to the challenge hall open. Best of luck to you. I'm beginning to doubt if he's siding with him was really the right thing to do. He acts so strange, he just ran off with Anna's pendant like that. The fact that Elias had it doesn't mean that he was... This is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna boot up the PC real quick. Because this is battle is gonna be double battle, so I'm actually thinking I'm gonna switch up my original thought strategy here. So I was thinking about bringing Donatello, because he has two Pokemon being Gallade and his Malabar that are weak to it. But all honesty, I'm actually not thinking that Donatello's gonna be that useful. Because while we can set up with Light Screen with the Light Clay, which deals with his Reuniclus, Slowking, and Gardevoir, his Malamar, Gallade, and Metagross are all physical attackers, so that's not going to do anything. Plus, if that Metagross comes out, Meteor Mash is going to obliterate Donatello. So, I'm not really in the mood to risk him. Frankly, I'm really liking Donatello as a Sylveon. I think that's all the changes I want to do. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I have everything as I should. Yeah. Okay, good. Here's the Hurricane. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to give an item to Osprey real quick. Should have the proper berry for it. Should be the one for Ghost that I want to give it to. Yes. No, not. Alright. This should be good. We are here live at Van Hennen Castle with the challenger, Gamestrum, endeavoring to earn their 8th official Reborn League badge. Will he fly or will he fall? We'll find out soon, but the gym battle alone is not the only crowd that yet awaits our eager hero. Master, would you do the honors? Naturally, allow me to explain. As you may have heard, Master's a world-renowned master of chess. If I'm not going to do the honor... Sorry, Master, the floor is yours. And speaking of the floor, you will notice that it's arranged like a chessboard. Now, of course, it would be all too unfair for me to ask you to face off against me in such a game. Fear not, I will not be so unscrupulous. Here, instead, is your task. Obeying the normal rules of each chess piece, arrange your piece in such a way that I am placed in checkmate. There are also new restrictions on each of us. I may not move my pieces, however, you may not capture them. All pieces are considered to attack their normal territory. In other words, you have an infinite number of turns to find a solution of checkmate, with my pieces locked into their present positions. When you think you have found a solution, please access the door below me. Finally, if you have any questions regarding the normal rules of pieces or play, my father will address them in the room on the left. Best of luck to you. Alright, so this one's pretty simple. All we need to do, move this here, and then move our king into a position close, but not on top of his king. Should do the trick. Alright. And now king fights back. So we have to play a trainer. Who do I have up front? Yeah, Hound Dog up front. I think I'm good with that. As the ship goes down, so must its captain. I'm not jabbing with that. I'll go Skitter. I've never seen that move before. Oh, I forgot I had the bug. Okay, I have to remember to replace that before the gym battle starts. Forgot the bug gem on it. Let me up here for this one. Figure I'd get bored waiting out there. Anyway, I'm not great at chess, but I'll bet you can figure this one out, right? I think so. So the king's there. So I need to cut off all routes of his escape. Which means I think I need to move you into here. Because I believe this is a worker, the one that moves in the L motion. Which means it can only move to these two spots. So that blocks those exits. The rook, I'll move all the way. Actually, I need to move it more. All the way to the top here. I have to move it one forward to get out of range of the queen. So that forces him out of going to either sides. So now I have to cut him off at the black spots here. Which this can be used for. There we go, that should be checked. Alright. Okay. I'll play you. There we go. How do you do, Challenger? I will be your attendant for this match, so please inform me if there's any way I may be of service. If it's somewhat more than I admit, I am barred from divulging the solution to this puzzle. I will offer what clues I may. For instance, here, infinite potential will be your guiding force. Please begin. What you mean by infinite potential is you've got the pawns here. Basically the pawns, what you can do with them is you can move them forward. In chess, when you get a pawn all the way to the other side of the board, you can change it into whatever kind of piece you want. So you can change it into a queen, you can change it into a rook, a knight, any of them. And there's one option, because pawns can only move forward. So there's only one shot here at getting one. So you can choose an infinite number of possibilities for what you want your pawn to become. I believe what I want to go with a knight, because I looked at the wiki, and according to the wiki, if you do this with the knights, where you get them both up and over here, this basically puts them in check. Wait, I need to move the over one and then move up, because then we get stuck behind the pawn. So that should put him in check if the wiki's right. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna use flamethrowers. I know it's gonna waste the fire gem. We have extras of them, so I'm not really too worried about it. Okay. Our Challenger has made it this far. Can he surmount his final trial? We'll find out now. Okay. Let me think here. So the king's right here, which means he can either go here, here, and that's something there. Okay, so what's that? Let me think here. This is a tricky one. But first and foremost, I can move this pawn all the way forward to give myself a queen, which I think I'm going to have to do here. So I need a queen. I don't think I can move this one. Oh, I can! Okay, that's going to actually be really helpful. Let me see here. Because right here is a little tricky, because he can get to my king here. So I'm going to block him. I think I can move knight up here to block him in. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I need to bring the queen back first. I think this is how this goes. Now I can bring... Wait a minute. I think I'm going to need actually one of the knights over here. Now I'm looking at the board. Because there's a space here. And this space allows me an L motion to get to this, because there's no other way I can conquer that spot. So I think I need a knight there. Okay, so that covers that spot. I have the queen covering for this spot. I can take this knight over here. See if I can get around to it. I can cover the spot so our king is in check. Yeah, so that protects our king. And that covers its other escape route? Yeah, it should cover its other escape route. Yeah, this should be good. Okay. So, I'm not sure this is the guy, but I'm going to go back in here real quick. Because I have a distinct memory of one of these guys having a lava pet that I don't want to deal with. So, yeah. Let's see if... I'm going to actually swap out a Pokemon just for this fight if it is the Wobbuffet. Just because I don't want to deal with it. So I'm gonna have Jackson Dragon Leech Seed and Will-O-Wisp it down if it is the Wobbuffet. So I can just do switch tactics until it dies. So I don't want to just assume this is it. But. Okay, it is. Glad I was ready for this. Yeah, bro, I'm not letting you have any of that crap today. Try to force me with Destiny Bond all you want. I'm just gonna keep swapping it. Why does Shadow Tag work right now? What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna nasty plot them. There's one point that big time, dog. Oh, thank God. Got real nervous. Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline, for your service on that one. Does not take you into the gym battle, though. You don't fall in with my strategy quite right. And to be fair, though, this strategy is not at all soundproof, because there is a wide variety of margin for error here. So, it is highly possible we actually could lose a few people or possibly the entire run in this fight. Mortal Quiche, who was my other friend who, before I did the Reborn Nuzlocke race with, she was very nervous going into Radomus. Basically, he was her goal to be, and she would be happy with her Nuzlocke. So, clear before, I never got close to Radomus, but and it is a level bout, so I need to set up with 2 Pokemon up front. So I'm going to start off with Oscar and Babu, and this is going to be how I run things. Okay, here we are. I'm going to just double check one more time just because I'm nervous. Got a Cassie Berry, Flying Gem, Ball, Fire Gem, Bug Gem, Earthquake. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Well met, Gamestrum. Voila. There's no further cause for ado. Are you ready? No, I'm not, but we're doing this anyways. Go, Gamestrum, beat his butt. As if anyone could beat my master. Now, there's no need for such an attitude, Gardevoir. Please pay no mind to Gardevoir's capriciousness. She can hardly help it. Moreover, I wish the both of you good luck. The battle shall be a 6-on-6 double battle. Either trainer will be allowed to make substitutions. The battle ends when all of either trainer's Pokemon have been knocked out. Now, the tactics and art of Pokemon can be said not to be unlike those of the game of chess. Though archaic mechanics and strategies are seldom considered by the average trainer, one must rise above such mediocrity in order to succeed. However, unlike chess, there are certain aspects that can be betrayed. Indeed, I believe it's high time for Black to make the first move. Begin. Oh, goddamn, this is... Travis, we need to lead like I thought he would. Okay. This is already a very, very sketchy section of this battle. I'm going to start off with Amnesia and Hurricane. Oh, thank God he hit it. I calculated out that should be a one-hit KO on the Gallade. Oh, we got a crit too. That would have been real nice. Even with Air Slash, a crit would have killed. But it wasn't guaranteed with... Actually, it was almost never going to happen with regular old Air Slash going on. So I didn't really want to chance it. So I'm going to go for a Baton Pass real quick. So I feel like that Metagross is going to target Babu Man. So I'm going to Baton Pass out off screen Batman, what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to switch in Hound Dog. Because pretty much any move, aside from Strength, that Metagross uses, Hound Dog's going to be able to handle no problem. Or do I go for Noodle right after that? No, I think I go Hound Dog on this one. Yeah, I think I'll go Hound Dog. Oh, because it's parts. Oh, that's how that works. Interesting. Because in this field, it's a Psychic and Rock move. So I thought that was still going to be super effective on Hound Dog, but because it's part Psychic, like it is with Muddy Water, becoming Water Electric, any Pokemon that has a flat-out immunity get... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, considering the fact, right now, on the field, he has a physically attacking Metagross and the specially attacking Uniqueness, I would consider playing out Skitter, but if he uses String, which becomes a rock move in this field, Skitter's gonna die. No doubt. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna send in Brock prematurely. I originally intended Brock to handle the Gardevoir, but I think this will work. So I'm gonna start cursing up with Brock. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch out Hound Dog, because I doubt that Nicholas is gonna go for Psychic on Hound Dog again. I doubt that would happen. All honesty, I'm seeing it more going for Focus Blast, which has me a little concerned for Brock, but we do have the Amnesia up. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get Hound Dog out just in case it decides to go for him. In this place, I think I'm going to go to off-screen again? No, off-screen is bad, because if it does go from Strength, it's going to destroy off-screen. I think my best bet is to go with Noodle and pray he misses Focus Blast. And Brock's already really slow in this field, so he's going to be the fastest whenever he uses Trick Room. Yeah, it's not going to hurt Noodle at all. Oh, and it was out of Trick Room. Okay. I'm going to keep going with Curse. I'm going to protect with Noodle. I don't know why, but I feel like they're going to go after him. And I feel like Brock can handle a hit thanks to the Amnesia boost. Somehow the Metagross is still faster than Brock, even in the Trick field. Okay, keep doing this. And I'm going to just take a turn. I'm just going to pop a Berry Ice Cream real quick to heal up Noodle. God, I hope this idea that I'm going with Brock here works. Why is that really just constantly using Trick Room? This makes no sense. Just give me time to set up. There's nobody has a way that can force me to switch that I wouldn't see. What's the deal here? I'm truly not seeing the plan on Radomus' part here. Okay, so this will make 5. Considering he's not attacking Brock, I'm just going to go for the full 6 and target that Uniqueness. Because that Metagross, honestly, with physical moves, is not much of a threat here. Yeah, okay, I can work with this. The last one, I'm actually going to just protect a turn with Noodle. I don't know why I've been doing that, but better late than never. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, because I'm without a doubt the slowest on the field, I'm going to go for Gyro Ball just to make sure I don't miss. Actually, you know what? No. Because I have Rock Head. I'm going to go Double Edge on that unique list. Because I won't take recoil damage. And I'm just going to bite the bullet. And I'm going to use one of the Blue Moon Ice Creams I have to heal up Noodle. So I want to take the hit. No, possibly at all taking a double hit. Because that would be really bad. That's what I'm talking about. Use his Trick Room against him. Yeah, Noodle can handle that no problem. Even at a crit. Boosted special attack by 1. What does Magic Coat do? Well, I want to look up Magic Coat because I want to make sure I'm not missing something. I don't think it's a Mirror Coat type thing, right? I think it just reflects status moves. I think. Okay, so reflects certain status moves back to move user. It affects Eerie Impulse. So it doesn't look like anything I'd be using. I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay. So I'm just going to go fight the ball and go for the double edge. I think that the Trick Room's still up. I'm going to target that Slow King. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go for a Berry Ice Cream real quick on Noodle. Oh, my, and we got to crit that. So the headbutt not going to kill. Now it's that Malamar. Double edge again. With another Berry Ice Cream to boot. So I think, yeah, Trick Room's still up. So we have this. I'm just leaving on Metagross because it can't do anything to Brock, and Noodle's taking those hits like a champ. Okay, I think it's still up. So I'm going to go Gyro Ballers for the super effective hit. And another Berry Ice Cream for Noodle. This wasn't my plan for this fight, but frankly, it's working, so... Because Gardevoir was his strongest Pokemon by far. Oh, it's just that Metagross. Okay, we got this in the bag. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Was not expecting... Wow. This wasn't my plan, but works. Okay, now the dimensions are back to normal. But, frankly, we've got this in the bag now. Like, I have no concerns here. Even at a crit, I know Noodle can survive anything. The physical attacks are not going to do anything to Brock right now. So we got this. Yeah, we have absolutely got this. This is not even a problem at this point. We defeated Grandmaster Radomus with no deaths. God damn. And that's checkmate. Wow. Wow. Frickin' Brock and Noodle. I can't actually believe that. I was 100% prepared and ready for the run to just end at Radomus from what I've heard about it. Wow, we didn't even just see, we barely even had to switch it all. That was about worthy of its victory, not worthy of the Millennium Badge. That granted Pokemon up to level 65 will obey you without question. And our winner's one more special prize, Trick Room. A move like this hardly needs explaining, correct? Congrats, Gamestrum. Agreed, that was a lovely performance. You did admirably, Gardevoir. Of course, you as well, Gamestrum. I look forward to engaging you myself. Oh, dear Luna, will you be facing Gamestrum here or in the valley? Oh, I should much prefer the valley, if it may be so. If you do not know Gamestrum, I too am also a reborn gym leader. With the stones and shadows of the rabbit hole, I call Iolia Valley. It's such an excellent background for a battle. After all, where better than the way of the shadow of death stage a challenge upon the most beautiful type, darkness. Was that one planned? I would think not. No, at least it was certainly nothing I did. Perhaps something has happened to our power. Let's quit this place for now. Ever feared and ever misunderstood. For it was darkness hence I came. Darkness hence I shall leave. Well, it's just you and me now, Gamestrum. Alone. In the dark. Do you feel the moment? I'm just kidding with you. Calm down. See you on the flip side. Alright, let's dart out of here. Ugh. I feel like a sneeze coming around, trying to hold it back. Sorry, where am I? I can't see my character in the lighting here, so I have absolutely no clue where I'm ending up. Well met, young master. Please follow me. I've already secured an escape route from our assailants. This way, swiftly. As they say, checkmate. But surely you are not surprised. Of course, I should not remain under that swine's spell for long. And yet why, knowing that would be the case, should he allow me into his estates? Perhaps he somehow believed he had brainwashed me as thoroughly as he did my daughter. So it's all become easier to reclaim her. Of course, I shall suffer none to stand in my way. There's hardly only my way you've been in now, isn't it? Source has told me all I need to know about how your infinite manning with King New York. I shall not permit you to interfere with our divine purpose. Eradicate the unclean city, restore the ruins to the greatness below. So all who would thwart that design, judgment shall. Nido King. Gamestrum, they caught Luna. They should have captured you as well. Yeah, well, I don't go down without a fight. Or at least some sweet talk first. Your lecherous implications only condemn you further. Do you believe that the two of you together can best me? Want to find out? Do not mistake my little experiment of drawing out Lord Arceus' power as the limit of my own ability. It really doesn't matter right now. I know what I gotta do. Because I know that Gamestrum's team is all messed up from the gym battle. That's what... Kane, my team is perfectly fine from the gym battle. Were you not watching? My team is basically at full health. We just use a little bit of PP, that's all. So I wait to act till right now. So I'll fight you myself. Gamestrum surpassed me a long time ago. So even if I do lose, it doesn't matter. So you go on, Gamestrum. I'll hold him up here while you get out of here. Rescuing Luna's up to you now, okay? How noble a sacrifice. You know who I am, don't you? Yeah, I figured it out. You're one of the elite. I only resent that you have to side with those meteor goons. Didn't you understand there will be no sweet talk? You will bow before the Lord. I'll borrow this real quick, why not? Out of here. Got meteor grunts that I'm gonna have to fight, I think. Ah, I forgot that I had off screen up front, technically. Whoops, daisies. And I still have, Masquerade with us. That's just not ideal. Also, being a grassy battlefield here doesn't really help us. Scolipede, I'll take Hound Dog. Actually, no, I'll go Hound Dog because with Air Slash gone, we are more likely to miss Hurricane, so I can't rely on Batwoman nearly the way I used to. At least when it comes to his flying type moves. Aggron. I'll go back to Noodle on this one. Earthquake it. It's gonna soften it, but it's still quite effective. Oh, and he didn't have Rocket and still used it. Okay. Use Area Scream and a full heal real quick. So I don't want to be going to fights with less than the max of my team's power. My dog's barking, I don't know why. Put Noodle up front. Is that convincing? Oh, it's you, Radomus. Regardless, it seems to have been enough to fool them. Didn't I say before it shows the right hat for the job? Oh, I accidentally pressed through. If you look suspicious. Now quickly, follow me. You can see that he looked different as a crime. You cannot stay long, but allow me to leave you with this. Firstly, as you must have heard, they have captured Luna. And unfortunately, I had not the foresight to teach Luna to teleport as well, so if I could. More importantly, Elias may portray himself as a holy man, his true nature has been made clear. However, Team Meteor is not the only shady dealing he has. I have a hunch on where Luna will be taken. For reasons of my own, I must make myself scarce. I must ask you to follow in my stead. I suspect you will be somewhere around the 7th Street of Reborn. If you can't find that place, I suggest you contact someone who's a bit more familiar with the city's back alley. A gang leader of some sort should suffice. Do you know anyone like that? Another note, so beseech you allow me to keep the amethyst pendant a bit longer. I heard a story about these keys being purchased from a traveling merchant. I wonder who that might have been. As we said before, not all is black and white or dark and light. Wrong is sometimes right, in is often out. And sometimes up may only be the only way down. All you need to do is read between the lines, or rather walk between them. Adieu, until we meet again. Okay, so now we can walk on top here, which should allow us a way to avoid the meteor runs on the way out. I think somewhere around here should be a way out. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we're out of there. Now we need to get back to Reborn City. Just hop a ride on Taurus. Alright. Now honestly, next episode, we're probably going to be jumping around a little bit. There's some stuff I want to, and we have a trainer fight. God damn, I thought I took care of all of you. Because there's an event actually here in the forest I want to do. Because it has the potential to give you a Heracross or a Pinsir. And I really want a freaking Heracross. So we'll probably do that next episode if I can figure out how exactly to set it in motion. But also next episode we're going to be heading to 7th Street because there's some event Pokemon I can get down there as well. So, we'll be doing that stuff next episode. So with that being the case, thank you everyone so much for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next Pokemon Reborn Nuzlocke. Catch you later.